Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk about competition.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
This game is not about competition. Competition is a lower frequency. Now I know, you have sporting games and it's about competition, winning or losing, one team against another. And a lot of source players give energy to all of those games, whether it be your state team, your country team, whatever. A lot of energy is given to those competitions and being the best. Well, competition within this game for a source player has no place. You see, because you are the only competition you have is with your own mind. You are in competition with yourself, individually, your own source fractal. It is a mind game, and you have to better yourself. Keep advancing forward in this game, raising your frequency. Your synergy cell reserves determine what frequency plane you can possibly be on, because you have to have a full or nearly full synergy cell to be able to reach the higher dimensional outside the box planes. Now, competition, whether you have no competition. You're a source player. There is no competition for you. You see, because you create your experience within this game. You create your experience within this game. It is a direct reflection of your frequency level and the choices that you have made. Now, in business, go in business without trying to think of competing with the competition, because there is no competition for you unless you believe there is. Really, there isn't. You see, because you can do and be and create, and customers come. You are unique and individual. If you supply something that is of benefit to other source players, or even the soulless, you will have supply. You don't ever need to worry about that. There'll always be enough. Now, does that mean that source players don't go through some rough patches? Yes, they can be tested. They can go through rough patches. But the good news is they won't stay there. They will not stay there unless they latch on to that state of mind and that way of being, and then they continue, and they have an unlocked script, and they continue and create more of that for themselves. You see, it takes a mind reset. And if you are experiencing these things, then I really strongly suggest that you go through the self-hypnosis videos. I haven't said that in a while. You really need to go through the self-hypnosis videos to reprogram your mind into a new way of thinking and get out of the old programming. And if you are struggling with the job that you're having and you're not enjoying it, then I strongly suggest that you look for another place. Doors will open for you. But don't stay. There's no point in staying in a job that you absolutely can't stand. You need to stay in this now day. You need to not project to the future. Now, this is a tricky thing with business and with even the events coming. Staying in this now day, in this now moment. This is where your empowerment lies. If you have removed the animal, meat, flesh, blood, fish, and anything with heart from your foods consumed, your now day is where you need to stay. Don't go off to the future about that upcoming event. Just be aware and live your now day the best you can. Advance yourself the best you can. Advance yourself in your frequency level and your thought and your mastery of your mind, because your mind is the only thing keeping you, your mind is the only thing that is limiting you in this game. Really. It's the only thing limiting you in this game. It's all that previous programming and beliefs that you have been so deeply programmed with. The self-hypnosis videos will help get rid of that previous programming out of your subconscious mind. And you can use that and create your own. You can use the basics of the self-hypnosis videos to create your own self-hypnosis voice, tape recorder voice, and reprogram your own mind with your own voice. You can do this. Whatever you want to remove or reprogram or accomplish. You need a good source self-connection, which means you need to go through getting rid of the sin and karma programming and connect with your source self and remove the animal meat, flesh, blood, fish, anything with heart from your foods consumed. Don't worry about the future. The future is bright for you if you have removed the animal meat, flesh, blood, fish, and anything with a heart from your foods consumed. Your best life yet is ahead of you. Seriously. Things will definitely change. It is so important to remain in your now day. Your now day. Stay in your now day. Live your best life yet. Your empowerment. This frequency journey is not an immediate, you can't go from eating the meat to boom, you're at the top of the game in a day. It's a journey. It takes some more time than others, but you have time left. You have time. But make the best use of it and stay in your now day. Time to get serious about this game now. Time to get serious. Stay in your now day. Stay out of the past. Be sure to forgive. Forgive. It's not happening today, so it's not happening. And unless you bring it here, or actually you go there. And then you're out of this day, and you're out of your empowerment. And that will not benefit you. Stay in this now day as much as you possibly can. It'll get easier and easier. If you find the information that I'm sharing in these videos to be of benefit to you, then it benefits you to do an energy exchange without expectation. It is a way of saying thank you for the energy that I have put into these videos. And it unlocks higher frequency, unlocks for you. It is a frequency issue. You get out of these videos what you put into them. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you. It's your journey. Make it your best life yet. You can do this. There are great days ahead.